Hi, I'm Deb, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Yoga Bites with Deb. Today we have just a quick morning practice to get you started for your day. It might be helpful to use some blocks just because we might be a little bit stiffer in the morning, so you might need them to raise the ground up, but they're completely optional. So I hope you'll join me at the top of your mat in mountain pose. Come to the top of your mat, standing in mountain pose, feet about hip distance apart. It's first thing in the morning for me anyway, so if it's for you, you might want more space, but if you prefer your toes touching, by all means, do what works for you. So we're just going to stand in mountain, palms face forwards, press the fingertips towards the mat, lengthen the spine, maybe close your eyes, just pause, notice how you feel this morning. Take a few conscious breaths where you're following the flow of the breath in and out of the nostrils. And then inhale, bring those arms up. Exhale, bend the knees to dive forward. Hands to the shins, come halfway up. Exhale, bow back down. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Roll the spine up. Inhale again, all the way up. Exhale, bend your knees as you dive forward. So half salutations, warming ourselves up. Inhale, half. Hands on shins, flat back. Exhale, bow back down. Bend the knees, roll up. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees to dive forward. Maybe you're feeling the backs of your legs, your hamstrings warm up. Hands on the shins, halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold down. Bend your knees, roll the spine up. Inhale. Bring the palms together, hands to the heart. Exhale. Adding some movement. Inhaling up. Exhale, bend the knees to dive forward. Hands to those shins, lengthen. Bring your hands to the mat. You might want blocks. Bring the blocks close by. Let's take that right leg and step it back. Lower the back knee, uncurl the toe. So front knee over the ankle, not past the toes. Root down, lengthen up. Inhale. Exhale, let's straighten that front leg. Flex those toes up. Sometimes bringing the blocks up nice and high is helpful. Inhale to come forward, lift the heart up. Exhale to come back, flex those toes towards the ceiling. So further warming ourselves up. Flowing with your breath. And one more time to come forward. This time come back, flex those toes up. Maybe turn the baby toe side towards the mat. Maybe keep your right hand on the block or on the mat, bellies in, and lift the left arm up. So we're turning to face the left side. Breathing. Bring those hands down, turn the toes to face up, and then bend back into your lunge. Curl the back toe under, knee up, step forward, bow down. Hands to the shins, inhale. Exhale, bow down, left leg. Lower the knee, uncurl the toes. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, flex. Nice straight leg, toes point up towards the ceiling. Inhale, lift up. Exhale back. So flow with your breath and just notice your body slowly opening up. So using blocks isn't cheating, it's just accessing. And if you're really cold, using blocks will help. Flex those toes back. So we got that right hip drawing back, left hip drawing forward. If you like, roll the baby toe side down and maybe plant your left palm into the mat or into your block and turn to the right, extend that arm up. Try not to shift your hips too much. Try to turn from the mid and upper back. Bring those hands down. Come into your lunge. This time, let's just step back onto hands and knees. So inhale to your cow, exhale to your cat. Move the spine. Nice flat back. Move the hips to the right. Look over the right shoulder. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. So we're just moving that spine. Press back through child's pose, taking a little bit of a twist. Draw that right arm, thread it underneath the left, and then just rest maybe the side of your head down. Focus on your breath. Coming out of that other side, thread that left arm through, rest onto the side of your head. Unthread, come up onto your hands and knees just to fire up your core for the morning. Belly is in. You're going to straighten out that left leg, curl those toes under, reach the right arm up, and then lift the left leg up. Make sure the hip doesn't turn out to the side. It draws back. Exhale, knee and elbow come in. Inhale, stretch. 2 more. Good, you can hold here or you could bend that knee. You could reach back and maybe grab your foot with your hand and then push the foot into the hand. Release down. Other side, straighten out that right leg, curl the toe under, lift the left arm up, belly's in, lift that right leg up. Hips are level, shoulders are level. Exhale, knee and elbow towards one another, really draw the belly in. Inhale to lengthen. 1 more. Hold here or bend that knee. Maybe reach back, maybe you grab the foot. Don't worry if you can't hook your foot, that's okay. Slowly release down. We're going to roll to our backs to lift up into a bridge pose. So nothing behind your head, arms by your sides, walk those feet in. Belly is in, we're gonna lift the buttocks up, peel each vertebrae up. So feel how we're opening up the front side of our body, strengthening the back side. If you like, clasp your hands underneath you and tuck your shoulders underneath. Your feet could be slightly wider than hip distance and the toes could slightly turn out, not too much. If that makes it more comfortable for you, I know for my knees it's much more comfortable to do that. And then I can lift my hips up a little bit higher. Unclasp the hands, uncurl the shoulders, slowly lowering down. And if you have anything to place behind your head, you can. And we're just going to lift up the right foot, flex it, right ankle over the left thigh. So nice to open the hips here. Belly is in. If you like, float the left foot up. Wrap the hands just around the left thigh. So pull the left thigh towards you. Push the right thigh away from you. And you're just breathing, noticing how those hips feel. Maybe you're circling the leg around. Circle in the other direction. Release the foot down, coming into a bit of a twist. Drop the knees to the left. Maybe left hand holds on to that right ankle. Push the right knee away from you. And maybe the right arm lifts up and rests beside your ear. Deep breaths. Lower the arm down, lift the legs up, uncross, other side, left ankle over the right thigh. Your belly is in. You could hold here, or you could lift the right foot up, or you could thread your hands around just the right thigh. Pulling the right thigh towards you, pushing the left thigh away from you. If it feels good to circle around, you can. Okay, we're just waking our body up. Go maybe in the other direction. And then release down. Drop the knees over to the right. Hold on to your left ankle, push the knee away from you, and maybe extend the left arm up. Lower the arm down, bring the legs up. We're going to uncross the legs, roll to one side, slowly bring yourself up to a comfortable seated position, whatever that looks like for you. Sitting up tall, sitting on any props. Tuck your chin towards your chest, bring the chin up to one shoulder, bring it down into the other shoulder. It's always nice to loosen up the neck before you start your day. Lifting the head up, take your left hand behind you, behind your back, drop the right ear down, and maybe the right hand goes on the left side of the head. Release. Other side, right hand goes behind the back, left ear tilts down, left hand on the side of the head. And then we release. Take a little pause, maybe close your eyes, settle. Notice, scan your body. How do you feel? And that's our yoga bite for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this little morning practice. I hope it gets your day started for you. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Have a great day.